Hey guys, attorney Marc Victor here with the Attorneys for Freedom law firm. Look, I put out a video recently about this rare breed FRT trigger, and it got a lot of attention, and a lot of people have written me and said things like, hey Marc, I bought one of these triggers. What should I do with it? Okay, again, we're talking about managing risk here. We don't have the answer yet from the court about whether or not this trigger is going to be considered a fully automatic weapon or not. I have my opinion on it, but I don't get to decide the issue. So it's all about managing risk. And so if you have one of these triggers in your possession and you've decided that you don't want to have it in your possession, the question is, what should you do about it? This isn't such an easy question. So I did a little bit of research on it. I actually spoke with counsel to the ATF who was involved in this case to get their opinion on how they want you to handle this issue. And here's what I got back, and I wanted to let you know. Number one, they say that if you have purchased one of these, they intend to contact everybody. Now, I don't know if this is going to happen or not. It doesn't mean they're going to arrest people. It doesn't mean they're going to charge you with anything, but it does mean that they're going to contact you. So if there's a record of that sale, you should expect that ATF may come calling. So what did ATF want me to tell you? Well, they say you should destroy it. Now, this may not be a bad idea. You may also want to take a picture of it. ATF tells me that if you purchased one of these, and if you have fully destroyed it to make it permanently inoperable, and if you've taken a picture, so if they come knocking at your door and say, hey, we have some evidence here that you purchased one of these rare breed triggers, if you say, look, I destroyed it, here's a picture, it's gone, I was told to do that by attorney Marc Victor from the Attorneys for Freedom law firm. And you don't have to say that, but you might want to say that because I'm delivering a message from ATF. This goes to your mental state, right? What you believed and why you did what you did. ATF counsel tells me that if you can produce a picture and you say, hey, I destroyed it, they're going to say, okay, have a nice day, and that's the end of that. Now, there's no guarantees on anything here. They also said, option two, you can bring it to ATF or maybe even the local police and say, look, I got one of these things, don't know if it's going to be legal or not, I want to turn it in. And then they will likely proceed with a forfeiture. You can contest this, maybe, if the law comes down to say, no, this is not a fully automatic weapon. But what you should know for sure is that ATF definitely takes the position that the rare breed FRT trigger is indeed a fully automatic weapon. Now, ATF isn't the final decision maker here, but they get to enforce the law. They get to make arrests. They get to recommend criminal charges. We don't know what position the U.S. Attorney's Office is going to take yet, and we don't know what position the court is going to take yet. So look, do what you think is best, right? You're in charge of you. You make the decision about whether you should keep it in your possession, whether you should destroy it, whether you should turn it in. I think you should play it safe. I think, look, we all want to fight for freedom, right? The question is this the fight? Is this the hill that you want to fight and possibly die on? I think this isn't our biggest issue. So I would recommend caution here. I don't think you should make the fight on this point here, and especially not from behind a criminal indictment. I think it's better to just let this issue shake out, see how it shakes out, and then act accordingly. We got much bigger fish to fry in terms of the freedom issues that we're dealing with right now, not just in our country, but around the world. So concentrate on the big issues. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. That's my take on it. Hopefully that will answer the question, what do I do if I got one of these rare breed FRT triggers? Again, my name is Marc J. Victor. I am a criminal defense attorney at the Attorneys for Freedom law firm. We're easy to get a hold of, attorneysforfreedom.com. Thanks for listening.